The NCAA Women's Basketball Championship game on Sunday made history, with the most watched women's college basketball game of all time in the U.S., averaging 9.9 million viewers, up 103% from last year's final. The matchup between LSU and Iowa created a lot of buzz not just for the game, but for an important conversation about race. LSU star Angel Reese sparked even more debate when she seemed to gesture and point toward her championship ring after their win, something she stood unapologetic about. She said she was making a statement for all the girls who don't seem to fit in the boxes society wants them in. Before the game, First Lady Jill Biden had praised the advances women's sports have made since the passing of Title IX in 1972, and after the game she suggested something remarkable, that not only should the national champions, LSU, come to the White House, but Iowa should come, too. That comment stirred some controversy as to whether it was the right thing to do. Was the First Lady making a statement? After all, LSU had mostly black players and Iowa mostly white players, with much of the post-game coverage going to Iowa's star player, Caitlin Clark, who had set the record for points scored in an NCAA tournament with 191 in 6 games. The White House did not immediately respond to a request for comment about a potential invitation for Iowa, but on Tuesday Jill Biden's press secretary, Vanessa Valdivia, tweeted to clarify that the First Lady's comments were to applaud the historic game and all women athletes, and that Biden looks forward to celebrating the LSU Tigers on their championship win at the White House. So what will the outcome be? Will the First Lady's suggestion warrant a joint visit from both teams, or separate engagements? Will Iowa accept if invited? The conversation around race and the progress of women's sports continues to grow, and this potent game is certainly added to it. No matter what the outcome, one thing is certain, that there is still a lot of work to be done to ensure equal rights and representation in sports. It appears that the First Lady understands that, and perhaps her suggestion may lead to some positive change. But until then, we will have to wait and see.